we are seeing a significantly greater impact on our children and our teens. We're seeing more COVID-19 positive patients in our emergency departments, urgent care centers, and hospitals than at any time in the pandemic.
The black people and the white people in the whole world, and people died and getting shot. And me being one of the few of my kind, being blessed to come on the shows or to get the privilege to make a little money, I just feel so guilty laughing and joking like everything is so rosy while people are hungry and can't find work and out of work and getting put out of apartments.
Good evening. This is an extraordinary period for America's economy. Over the past few weeks, many Americans have felt anxiety about their finances and their future. I understand their worry and their frustration. We've seen triple-digit swings in the stock market. Major financial institutions have teetered on the edge of collapse, and some have failed.
Afghanistan's violent regime change has not stopped deadly violence in the country. Saturday saw mass funerals for the 46 people killed in a suicide bombing at a mosque Friday. Images of the attack are horrific. The Shia mosque was packed for Friday prayers. Less than 24 hours later, the Taliban has told the U.S. and Western allies it will not cooperate in ridding Afghanistan of extremists. Not the compromise U.S. officials wanted, but what many Afghans feared and why so many fled their country.
So far in 2021, there have been 16 school shootings in our country, 75 since 2018, according to journalists with Education Week.
We're also tracking the Dixie Fire burning to the north. This fire has been active for more than 2 months now. Started back on July 13th. Containment now up to 86%. The fire has burned more than 960,000 acres. It's the second largest in state history.
Going through change and accepting change, that's the hardest thing for man, accepting change. And when I was on that tour bus and things is happening back home in my city or in my family, that I can't do nothing about. It's out of my control. I don't put it in God's hands. I couldn't understand that. And that can draw a thin line, you know, between you having your sanity and you losing it. And this is how artists deteriorate if you don't catch yourself. So when these things happen, my release therapy is writing the music. And this was one of the records that came about.
One has a responsibility to oneself. It's easy for me to say, well, I'm bisexual, but I'm going to keep it a secret, because to get it off my chest was such a great relief, and most people in the business knew anyway. And it does offend people, and a lot of people don't understand, and I understand that. But it also helps a lot of people that are in situations that may be gay or bisexual.
LA has one of the highest rents in the nation, and the reason why there's so many tents out here is because people can't afford to live in a house.
Pandemic recovery is our chance to leave behind generations of exclusion and inequalities. Whether running a country, a business, or a popular movement, women are making contributions that are delivering for all and driving progress towards the Sustainable Development Goals. It's time to build an equal future. This is a job for everyone and for the benefit of everyone. Thank you.